Hey everybody, it's JWayTino here, bringing you another Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door Let's Play. In the last episode, we went to fight Grotus. We got beat by Grotus, but then Bowser came and saved us before challenging us to a battle. So we beat him, and then Grotus took Peach into the next room, and we're gonna go save her. Oh boy, it's getting really intense here. I'm gonna heal up. By the way, I took off my, off-screen I took off my badges that, gave my hammer stuff, because I plan on doing bounces for the rest of the run. And instead I put it in more flower points so I get a flower point badge. So I have 45 flower points, 45 health points, and a whole bunch of butt kicking to do. Alright everyone, without further ado, once we go here, there's no turning back. So I want to say right now, we got through a lot. Let's finish this together. Oh boy.
Too bad for you, Mario. You're too late.
What's going on here?
Gak, gak, gak. Look well. In the coffin behind me sleeps the legendary treasure. This tomb holds the soul of that ancient demon, the wielder of destruction. It will possess Peach's body and bring life to the most powerful witch in millennia.
Possess Peach? Mario, I'm so sorry. Sending you that map caused all this trouble, didn't it?
Gak, 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 gak. With the power of the demon, I will rule this pathetic world. The time has come at last. The world will be mine. Now arise, arise, my Shadow Queen.
Oh no. The demon has awoken and now darkness is spreading across the land. Wow, not just Rogueport, even people in Petalburg. The darkness is spreading everywhere.
What's going on?
I know the Punies too. Brother? The sky, it's... Wow, even up in the sky in Glitzville. No one can escape the darkness. What's all this? The sky, it's turning dark. Who has called me back?
It is I, my Shadow Queen.
You. Very well. Where is the vessel?
It is here, this girl who lies before you.
Oh, poor Peach. Yes, a fine vessel. Now. Eek!
Wah! Help me! What's all this then? Am I to deduce that this is the end of the world?
Oh, the poor bombs.
What was that? Something terrible has happened.
Professor Frankly?
No! Could that dark power have truly awakened? No! This is unthinkable!
Peach. Witness my rebirth. My soul has not yet fully accustomed to this vessel, but I will learn to control this body soon enough. Peach.
Yes, my glorious Witch King. Destroy these impudent fools!
Who are you that would command me? What sort of being are you?
Huh? What do you mean? I thought you were bound to obey the one who woke you. Enough of this prattle. Do as I say. Now, or I will send you back to the depths.
Oh, snap. You would do well to learn your proper place, slave. No one commands me. My powers are not yet fully restored, but they will come in time. Well, what's going on, Gonzalez? This is nuts! My queen! You have returned to us. Ah, Beldam, what ages have passed. So, you are the one truly responsible for calling me back, yes? Yes, my queen. I searched for a pure maiden that you might inhabit. And as I did, I spread the rumor of a great treasure. Then I led the fools who had gathered the crystal stars here to open the seal. Yes, you have fulfilled your duties admirably. I am not worthy, my queen. And who are these beings that stand before me? Yes, they do not appear to possess power, but they may be of use. If you will become my faithful servants, I will not harm you. Gonzalez serves nobody, lady. Right, Gonzalez? There's actually a really interesting thing. If you become her servant, it's an instant game over and you lose. But we're not gonna listen to her. We're gonna refuse this witch. I see. So you defy me. How amusing. Then, you wretched fools, you will learn the error of your ways. Alright, it's boss time. The final boss. We got this, everyone. You are foolish to oppose me. Yes, and that foolishness will have to be punished. Gonzalez, we're not real champs unless we beat this evil lady. So don't go soft on me. That's not Peach, you know? Show no mercy. Well, first things first, let's get Goombella out here so we actually know what we're dealing with. Alright, Goombella, come out and tattle on her. Who is this mysterious being? Oh my gosh, what happened? I can't believe Peach got possessed. That's awful. Now she's the Shadow Queen, the demon that destroyed this town 1,000 years ago. Max HP 150, attack is 7, and defense is 0. She'll unleash big lightning attacks. She'll also use magic to raise attack and defense or to absorb HP. She might even try to drag us into the darkness. I don't feel good about attacking Peach. We have to do something. Don't think of it as Peach. We just have to fight to the end. Come on. You're right. Fight to the end. Oh yeah, I forgot I equipped her the bat badge, so it makes bat noises when I attack her. Why did I do that? Because I thought it'd be funny. Alright, let's give Mario Rally Wink so we can get that double power bounce. Alright Mario, give her the good old squeaky bat of justice. And now another one. Prepare to get trounced, you fiend. I messed up my power bounce. And I missed the flower points. What the heck? She raised her defense? Lame. Alright, well, I know someone who can go through defense. I think. Who goes through defense? Bobby kind of goes through defense, I think. Boom! Okay, he doesn't go through defense. Oh, the audience. Alright, time for my power bouncing. There we go. Get it. Get wrecked. So you are not weak. Maybe you are less useless than you appear. This body's unfamiliar to me. Yes, too unfamiliar. Let me assume my true form and show you real power. Oh, snap. In this form, your attacks are like those of a child to me. You are lucky. You will perish with the honor of having seen true terror and power. Alright, Bobbery. Get him! Get him with your bombs! Get the hand! You did no damage. That's alright. I'll do the damage. Alright, she doesn't take any damage. Is that your idea of an attack? Foolish! Wow, she does a lot of damage. We're blocking it. At least we're blocking her attacks, but man does she do damage. Bobbery, get him! No rocks here. I know, we'll use a bombast. Get her with a lot of damage. Avoid this! Wow, she took absolutely no damage. Power bounce? Okay, this is doing absolutely nothing. Now taste my power! What the heck? She's draining our health! Oh man, I gotta switch Bobbery out. He's in trouble. Also, stop throwing rocks. Alright, Sky Shell. He goes through armor. He can gulp things. Yeah, gulp the hand. It doesn't... Oh, boy. What are we supposed to do? What a troublesome little pest you are. What the heck? What the... No, the audience! They're all gone. You absorbed them. Yes, I have recovered from any slight damage you may have caused earlier. And now, I will punish you for your resistance. Gonzalez, what's her move? This looks bad. I don't know. I will ask you again. Will you serve me? If so, I will forgive you for this. Oh, you haven't heard, lady? Champs never give up. That's right. Very well. Then you will perish. What? What is this? Oh, snap, the crystal star. The crystal stars? Oh. Whoa. Look at that.
Now, what's this shiny thing?
Man, it's the crystal star. But I thought Mario had this thing.
I wonder, kids, if this is related to the sky getting all dark and whatnot.
You may be right, but I don't know. But if anything's happened to my boy Koops and Mario... Oh dear! Koops, you're okay, right? You promised me you'd come back okay. Whoa, the crystal star! What in the world? What's that doing there? This is very mysterious. Yes, a mystery that. Snap out of it, Elder. Brother, Mario's in trouble. That's what the crystal star here's here telling us. I just know it. What? Could it be? Hey, you're right, Petuni. I can hear it. The crystal star is speaking to us. I'm telling us that Mario is fighting to save the world, and he's in deep trouble. Mario, Flurry, come on, don't give up. Yeah, you can do it, guys. And everyone in the background's cheering for us, too. Gonzalez, I mean Mario. I know you're fighting far away right now for us, for all of us. This crystal star has told us of your last brave stand. Maybe we can't do much to help you, but we're thinking of you. All our wishes are for you, for your victory.
Oh, yeah, feel it! Rock out, Great Gonzalez! Rock! Listen to me, Gonzalez. Anyone who beats me is not allowed to lose.
That's right. You, Star, tell that shrimp that beat us to never give in. Fight!
We're sending all our strength, G-Man. You feeling the love, my man?
Gonzalez!
Fight on, Mario. Don't you give up, Mario. Give it to him. Fight. Yeah, never give in. Yes, believe in yourself. Fight! Mario, you may feel like it's going rough, like the tides have shifted against you. But if you lose, the world will be plunged into darkness forever. Please don't give in. Vivian was her name, right? I'm a bit worried about the girl that was with Mario. She seems so innocent.
They'll be fine, all of you. Mario will never give up. Mario will stand true. I still remember how easily he took care of that monster who had cursed us. We must have faith in him. We must believe that light will return to our world.
And they're all still cheering for us. Mario, don't give up. Thump him. You can do it.
Come on, you build pumps. I can't bloomin' hear you.
Fight, Barbary, fight. Go get him. Yeah, fight.
Once more.
Go. Do it, fight. You got him.
Admiral Bobbery, show them what a real sea bomb's made of, mate.
Never give in. No surrender. Keep fighting. I do hope they're all okay.
Do not fear, my dear. Luigi is my finest pupil. I'm quite sure he'll prevail.
Well, I worry nonetheless. I so hope there's a future in which my little bub can grow and prosper.
Well then, I suppose all we can do is give him a rousing cheer, Yes, certainly. I am quite sure he can hear us through this power of this star. This crystal star.
Darn right, Dad. Go, Gonzalez, go get him.
Mario, you lovely thing. Gonzalez!
Go, Gonzalez!
Huh? Mario Gonzalez? Not Luigi?
Oh, Pennington.
We are assembled, Mayor.
Duh. Good work, my comrades. Now, let us do it. Ready, and... Mario!
You the bomb. Oh my gosh, look at all of them. The bomb.
Mario, you can do it.
Wow, look at all those. Oh, the green one, that's Luigi. You go, bro. Is that... Do you hear them, Gonzalez? So many voices. Oh yeah, when they say shrimp, they're talking about Sky Shell, because technically they can't say his name because it wasn't programmed in the game. They're all sending us their wishes and positive energy. That is so awesome. What? What are these vile voices? Gonzalez, look at that. What is this light? Mario? That voice! Princess Peach? Princess? Mario,
What? You wretched little girl, you disobey me?
Mario, take the last of my power.
Oh snap! We're fully powered up and ready to fight. Whoa, what is this? I feel insanely pumped with energy all of a sudden.
You brat, obey me, girl.
Farewell, Mario. I believe in you.
Peach!
Grr, very cunning, princess. But you will not undo me. Know me as your queen.
Gonzalez, now's the time! We got her scared!
Enough. This ends now.
Oh, it's not over yet. Alright, Goombella, I'm gonna need your help here. Give me a rally wink. We're gonna lift the heck out of our spirits here with the good old-fashioned power lift.
Prepare to get trounced, villain.
Alright, doing good. Not too bad. Not too great either. Too many poison mushrooms. Alright, 3 attack power. That's what I'm talking about. Prepare to get destroyed. Power bounce, activate.
What? How is that you can hurt me?
Now we're in business. Get ready for some pain.
Fools!
We got that defense, we got those good blocks. Good luck trying to hurt us. Okay, well that one got us. Alright, Goombella, how about you get him with the multi-bonk this time? There we go, good damage. Oh yeah, bring in the audience for the last time. It's time for bingo! You're done for, you Shadow Queen. Wow, I'm messing up my power bounces. Oh no, Cabela's, what the heck? Oh no, she's powering up. Cabela's gotta switch out. We need Vivian to help us out. Well, actually, first, I gotta attack with Mario before I lose my boosts. Alright, now we'll veil. There we go. You won't be hurting us this time. Whoa. Well, we're here now. Oh, that's a lot of hands. You powering up again? Alright, well, time for a power bouncing. Alright, we gotta hide. You do not know what you have done. Nice try, but you missed another attack. The hands are back. What the heck? What was that? Ow, hands, ow. You know what, I don't like your hands. So I'm gonna get rid of them. Let's go for a supernova. There you go. Take the power of the crystal stars. Stings, don't it? And there you go. You know what, Vivian? I know you had some issues with the Shadow Queen, but you're not with her anymore. You're with me. Light her on fire. Oh no, we gotta switch Vivian out. She's taking some serious damage. Alright, Vivian, switch out. You did a good job. Skyshell, let's do this thing. Give him a good old-fashioned stampede. Bring in the family. Say goodbye to your hands. Alright, you know, let's get him with a good old-fashioned power bounce. Man, I'm messing up my power bounces like crazy. The hands are back already? What the heck is that? Confused? Oh, Skyshell. Skyshell's not looking so good. Alright, let's use an item here. Let's use our Whack-A-Bump. Wait, that what? Wait, what? Oh, that's not good. That's really bad. Why did he switch out?
Ugh. No, it cannot be. How?
Don't hurt Vivian! Vivian, no! Good thing I have our life shroom. Although I think Mario's in trouble this time. Oh no! Thank goodness we have another life shroom. This is getting really dangerous. Alright, let's see here. Oh boy. I'm gonna go for the power bounce. I have to keep going for the win here. Alright, Vivian. I need you to switch out. Bobbery's a good tank. He'll help us out here. Alright, Bobbery. Give me an Ultra Shroom. There we go. Now I'm powered up and ready for the fight. No, not this one again. Alright, good, we're not dizzy. Alright. Alright, Bobbery, get rid of those hands. Bombast! There you go. This again. Oh, the hands. Ow, the hands. This is bad. You know what? Let's switch out to Goombella for this. We started this game with Goombella. We're going to end it with Goombella. Alright, Mario. Finish him off with a normal jump. You get 1 star point for being the final boss? What? Jip! Cheated! Lame! Impossible! Unthinkable! How could I? I cannot be beaten by lesser beings such as these! And I had just been reborn into this world! I cannot! I must not! My queen!
Good.
No! Let's get out of here, Marilyn.
Gah!
Hey, wait! Not Dupless. Princess Peach! Mario, come here! Peach is totally okay. She's not even hurt. Oh, thank goodness. Mario? So, it's all over then. I'm so sorry, Mario. Who knew all this would happen? Oh, it's totally okay, Peach. It was like no big deal. Thank you, all of you.
Aha! There you are, Mario! Well, can you believe those brutes even came after me, an old Goomba? But I still made it here. I was so worried about you all, you have no idea. By the look of things, though, I guess we're in the clear, am I right? You kids sure are the real thing, I tell you. Yes, I seem to be in one piece too, so all is well. So, without further ado, take a look at this! I found this on the way. This must be the treasure we heard rumors of in Rogueport. My theory has been correct all these years. There really was a legendary treasure.
Oh, Professor Frankly.
No, don't bring me down now. It might be something great, and all's well that ends well. Now, how do we get out of this dank place anyway?
Let's go home, Mario. Back to everyone.
So, you're leaving then? Well, that's too bad. Having you around really did wonders for my research.
Oh, Professor, we'd never let you monopolize Mario for your research anyway. Besides, you said I could be your research assistant for next term.
Yes, that's right. And I thank you, Goombella. Mario, even after you leave here, please don't forget about us, alright? And we, in return, will wish that you find all the best in the future.
Never give up, Mario. That's the most important thing I learned from you. Thanks, Mario. Just promise me you'll think of me now and again, okay? Mario, thanks to you, I found courage and inner strength. I don't know how to say this, but I think I like myself more since I've known you. And I feel like I've grown closer to my dad. It's all so hard to put into words.
My dear Mario, I am ready to make my comeback in the theater now. I've found so many things on this journey that I could only express on stage. And with these new themes, I am so ready for that wonderful spotlight again. Please do come see me once we're finished rehearsing, and bring Peach too, dear.
Gonzalez! Oh yeah, wait. I gotta stop doing that. It's Mario, right? Well, you'll always be Gonzalez to me, man. Because I was born in the Glitch Pit, and Gonzalez is and always will be the champ. So let's meet again, Gonzalez. I mean it, man. No, he's crying. Mario, I feel like I've grown to never mind. Yeah, I sure do think that you and Peach make a nice couple. Oh, Vivian. I'll never forget my time traveling with you. So don't forget me either.
Well, old boy, it was most agreeable that I had the chance to meet you. If not for you, then my dear Scarlet would still gaze down on a broken bomb. But now I'm off to sea again. I know Scarlet would have wanted it that way. Let's see of each other again, Mario. And this time, let it be on the high seas, old boy.
Well, if it isn't time for us to part, my little cheese hunk, but I will not say farewell, because you're welcome here anytime. And since you're welcome, you should come anytime you please, sweetie. Now be careful, and until we meet again, adieu.
Well, the boat's almost here.
Mario, who says Mario? Oh, Mario! Looks like they got the punies here. We made it just in time! Take these with you! We brought them so you'd have something to eat on the boat. Yummy! These are very fresh mushrooms. Oh, how lovely! Thank you! Everyone, if not for all of you, the world would have fallen into a horrible darkness. But your brave hearts strove for peace and saved this world. I don't know how to thank you, but know that the entire world is in your debt.
What? Nonsense! We're the ones who should be thanking you, Princess. If you hadn't come to our little town, we'd all be puppets for the Shadow Queen and Grotus. The thoughts just gives me hives.
Ah, look, Your Highness, I see the boat.
Take care, everyone. Farewell. Oh, forgive my lateness, sir. I might have dozed off a bit. But please, come on board. I'll get you folks back at full steam. Set a course for the Mushroom Kingdom. Goodbye, everyone. I'll miss you. They're all such lovely people, don't you think?
Oh, yes.
I don't have too many good memories of Rumport, with being kidnapped and all. But it really is a vibrant town full of love for life, isn't it? Mario, I was very frightened when they took me. But, well, Tuck was really there for me and helped me get through it all. And I knew that you would come to help me as well. I always believe in that. Thank you, Mario. Maybe I should listen to Toadsworth and behave more like a princess from now on. Oh. Nice little, beautiful ocean water right there, with the sun on the horizon. Mario, look out there! Roport's positively shining, it's so beautiful! Aww. Oh, whoa, that's crazy, bro. You had a pretty rough time of it, didn't you? But now that Peach is safe, I guess everything's okay. Really though, how amazing is it that you saved the world again? Again, bro! And say, it's been a little while since then. Are you ready for a new adventure? Yeah, you the man, bro. I wonder what everyone who has traveled with you is up to. Whoa, what was that, bro? Was that your newfangled mail gadget? Dear Mario, what's up? Goombella here. I'm still here working with Professor Frankly. We beat the Shadow Queen, but there's still tons of Rogueport lore we still don't get. So my research with the professor goes on and on. With the info I gathered with you, we have lots of great leads now, though. Mario, like I always said, every myth contains a kernel of truth. Speaking of which, know what was in the chest that the professor recovered? You're totally not going to believe me when I tell you, it's a secret. But I'll tell you next time I see you. Okay, I'll tell you guys right now. It's literally a dried shroom. The thing that gives you 1 HP. That was in the treasure chest. That was a legendary treasure. It was totally lame. As part of my research, I did go back to many of the places we visited, and I saw everyone we traveled with too. Koops is living peacefully in Petalburg with his dad and Koopy-Koo. And Mario, guess what Koop wants to do now? He wants to become the mayor of Petalburg and live there in peace. Can you imagine? Still, it might just be perfect for him, come to think of it. He's so much more of an adult now than when you left Rogueport. Still, I think Koopy-Koo pretty much has him wrapped around her little finger. Flurry's back on stage in a big way, and the crowds are totally ecstatic. And the play she's doing right now is the story of our adventure, yeah! It's called Paper Mario. I saw it twice. It was totally the best play ever. And somehow Dupless has joined the troupe as an actor. Who saw that coming? Oh yeah, look at that. Dupless is Mario. His transformation skills are serving him well, but it still kind of creeps me out. Oh, I'm glad to see Dupless came around and became a good guy. Oh yeah, Sky Shell. Oh, and little Sky Shell? Yeah, he's fighting Solo in the Glitz Pit. He says he's getting pretty close to the title match even. Isn't that just adorable? Oh yeah, he's calling himself the Great Gonzalez Jr. in the ring, by the way. It's sort of silly, but kind of cute too, don't you think? Oh, and wait, I have to get this exactly right or he'll get like so mad at me. He said that he could totally take you in the ring now, so bring it! I guess he doesn't change. Isn't that too cute? Vivian's gone back to hang out with her sisters. Family's important after all. Now that the Shadow Queen has been defeated, I don't think Beldam's into evil. Oh, and Beldam also promised me that she would never be mean to Vivian ever again. Yep, I think the three scions are going to live pretty peacefully from now on. But you should totally go visit her sometime. Kind of bobbery. Bobbery goes out to sea every day now with Cortez. I think his soul has healed. I ran into him on Keyhole Key by accident the other day, which was nice. He was so happy, I thought he was gonna blow up on me for a second there. You know, I bet Scarlet is looking down on him and smiling right now. Oh, I almost forgot. Everyone on Keyhole Key is well, and they say hello. Ms. Mouse is still running the bad shop in Rogueport, so she's happy. She comes over to Frankly sometimes to visit. But as usual, as soon as she sets foot outside the shop, she turns into a badge ninja. She said just the other day that she has found some super rare badge, actually. That's our globe-trotting, mystery-making, flirting little badge thief, huh? Well, the mask is on. And she's off. What the heck? Oh yeah! In my travels, I heard a rumor that Lord Crump and Grotus were both still alive. I guess that makes them pretty tenacious baddies, doesn't it, Mario? But they've mellowed a lot, just like Beldam has. I don't expect more trouble. Well, it looks like they turned into good people. That's good. Plus, I hear Grotus is just ahead, which really cuts down the mischief making. Speaking of miracle survivors, guess whose favorite calculator is still computing? He says he really wants to see you and Peach again. Oh, I miss Tech. I'm glad he's alive. Well, I'm totally rambling at this point, so I guess I'd better wrap it up. I just want to say, even though things got tough, I'm grateful for our time together. And there's one thing that kind of weighed on me I never got to express to you. See, well, maybe that's best kept a secret. Oh, Mario, got girls crushing on you all the time. Oh, Goombella. So please say hi to Peach for me, okay? Till we meet again, your friend Goombella. Hey, that's awesome, bro. Sounds like everyone's doing great over there. Huh? Someone here?
Excuse me, sirs.
Hello, Mario. Hello, Luigi.
Please allow me to apologize for coming unannounced, but I was cleaning out the storeroom in the castle the other day, and I found something rather amazing.
Yes, Tildrith found a treasure map. And I'm sure it'll lead to the real treasure this time. I just know it.
So Mario, you love to look for treasure, isn't that right? The boat's waiting for you.
Oh boy. Poor Mario. Alright everyone, that's the end. Well, what can I say? That was a whole bunch of fun. And we had a great time, had some great adventures. And this was the best way to put it was absolutely fantastic. I really hope you enjoyed it all. I know there's been some rough moments. There was lag, there was cuts, there was just me feeling drained just because a certain level was not so much fun as the others. But when it comes down to it, this is a fantastic game. Honestly, one of the best RPGs I've ever played in my entire life. It has everything you want. It has action, adventure, comedy. You know, it's really everything in one. Not to mention, you really fall in love with all the characters. You know, even my least favorites like Madame Flurry or Ms. Mouse, they still have that nice kind of, you know, you can't help but still kind of like them. I'm not gonna lie though, my favorite one has to be Sky Shell, which, by the way, I really thank the fan that named Sky Shell for me. I really hope you enjoyed this Let's Play most of all, because you being my #1 fan. This Let's Play is for you. It almost makes me want to go back and do it all over again. But sadly, there's not much fun in playing it all over again and recording it all over again, because you guys already know what's going to happen. Plus, if you ever want to see it again, you can just rewatch my videos. Why make another set if you can just rewatch these? But don't worry, that doesn't mean now that this one's over, that they're all over. I have some plans. Got some big plans. And, who knows what else is out there. There's other Let's Plays to do, other games to see, other worlds to explore, a lot of adventures to be had. I mean, the possibilities are endless. And I hope to share them with you all over again. And I know I'm taking a lot of your time talking over the credits, but I mean, besides watching the characters that we've all seen throughout the game walking through the screen and some picture shots of them, there's really nothing to do. So I thought I'd take this time to talk to all of you. I hope you're doing well. I know that I've been going through a really rough time of my own. Honestly, one of the most tragic things, but this has really helped me through it. This has been therapeutic. It's been a crazy ride, and there's been some days good, some days bad, and even during some of the recordings, maybe you could even sense it in my voice, that some days were rougher than others. But throughout all of this, I've gotten progressively better, my situation's gotten better, and I've realized to be internally strong. And I want to thank you guys for helping support that. Every view I got, every like I received, every nice comment really brightened my day. It really had some kind of additive effect towards my mood and my well-being, to be honest. You know, I can't thank you guys enough for really making me feel so much better than I possibly could on my own. Which is why I'm actually pretty sad that we've eventually had to hit our end. And even now at the credits, I see it's on Chapter 6, about to hit Chapter 7. And I realize I don't have much time talking during these credits left either. But, you know, that's okay. All good things come to an end. But that doesn't necessarily mean that there won't be more good things. When good things come to an end, it just opens the door for something better to take its path. And we could achieve that something better. Just because this Let's Play was awesome doesn't mean the next one can't be even better. Even if it is in its own different way. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, I can't thank you enough for giving me the fun of the lifetime. And audience and fans, I can't thank you enough for making Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door even better than that. like I said, all things have to eventually come to an end. So, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. This is Jay Whitino, and I'll see you guys for the next Let's Play.